2, 3. Everybody says I'm doing fine, smiling like I'm right on time, keeping every crack out of sight, painting daylight through the night. They only see the version I can fake, the careful moves, the words I say, but every laugh begins to fade the moment I look away. I'm running on the last light, trying not to come undone, holding up the whole world with shaking hands that won't let go. But inside I'm pulling at the plug, slowly letting go of us. Every promise losing color, every touch turning into dust. But inside I'm pulling at the plug, even if it breaks my heart. Sometimes love doesn't fall apart, it quietly comes undone in the dark. Your picture's still above the shelf, like it belongs to someone else. I memorized the way it smiled, now it only stays a while. The silence speaks a little louder, every night a little more. I've stopped waiting by the window, stopped listening for the door. No dramatic ending, no bitter last goodbye, just a heart that's growing tired of asking one more time. But inside I'm pulling at the plug, trying to outrun the flood, keeping peace on the outside while I'm drowning in the hush. But inside I'm pulling at the plug, watching all our colors fade. Maybe love is learning when to leave before it breaks. If you ever wonder why I disappeared, it wasn't all at once, it happened in the quiet moments, one heartbeat at a time. Every little compromise, every will be okay, until there was nothing left worth trying to save. But inside I'm pulling at the plug, finally setting both of us free. Not because I stopped loving you, but because you stopped choosing me. But inside I'm pulling at the plug, with tears I never let you see. Some endings don't explode, they simply fade, like waves returning to the sea. Sipping, jamming out, looking at the rain. Got this little itch at the back of my brain. Outside I'm still just sitting on the rug, but inside I'm pulling at the plug. Try to keep it cool, keep the tempo slow, but there's a dusty trail where I wanna go. Heartbeat kicking like a drum in the chest, never really was too good at the rest. Gotta rest the soul, kicking at the stall, just waiting for the call. Hold on tight, slip inside the side. My spirit's like a wild pony ride, kicking up the dust, nowhere left to hide. My spirit's like a wild pony ride, tangled up man, running through the night. Yeah, it's a little crazy, but it feels alright. My spirit's like a wild pony ride. People say to settle, take a little breath, but walking a straight line scares me half to death. I like the unpaved roads and the open fields, don't wanna know how the heavy saddle feels. So I let the reins go, watch the colors blur, just a blur, emotion rushing through the air. Heartbeat kicking like a drum in the chest, never really was too good at the rest. Gotta rest the soul, kicking at the stall, just waiting for the call. basement, let it run away. I wouldn't want it any other way. Just let it run. Hold on tight, slipping side to side. My spirit's like a wild pony ride, kicking up the dust, nowhere left to hide. My spirit's like a wild pony ride, tangled up lane, running through the night. Yeah, it's a little crazy, but it feels alright. My spirit's like a wild pony ride. Wild pony ride. Let it ride, kicking up the dust, no fences tonight. Just a wild pony ride. They say I wear my heart too wide. My spirit's like a wild pony ride. My hands too loose on the reins. You say the landscape here is dry. Or maybe you and I can bring it back to life. Bring it back to life. Baby, I'm a dusty rose, rough and beautiful, with a tough exterior. That's the mystery of a rose. The thorns can take a toll if you don't know how to hold it. They say I wear my heart too wide, but I think it suits me just right. Wildflowers grow best in a field. That's why I've got no roots here. You can call me a tumbleweed, I don't belong here. But you're the kind of wild that I need. Won't you take me away with you? We'll bring it back to life. Baby, I'm a dusty rose, rough and beautiful, with a tough exterior. It's the mystery of a rose. The thorns can take a toll if you don't know how to hold it. They say I wear my heart too wide, but I think it suits me just right. I think it suits me just right. I think it suits me just right. Bring me back to life. Baby, I'm a dusty rose. They say I wear my heart too wide, like every crack that's in the light. I keep believing broken words can somehow make things right. You drew a map that led nowhere. I followed every line. Guess I was looking for forever and borrowed bits of time. Maybe I'm too hopeful, maybe that's the truth. I keep falling for the feeling guess I'm just a lovable fool. I'm just a lovable fool, still saving a seat for you, building castles out of maybes, painting gray skies blue. I'm just a lovable fool, holding on a little too long, even when the music faded. I kept singing our song. If loving you was my mistake, I'd probably make it twice. That's the curse of a hopeful heart. It never learns the price. I smile when your name comes up, even if it stings a bit. Funny how a memory can still feel like a perfect fit. I've been collecting little pieces of the life we almost knew, trying to make a home somehow out of what we couldn't do. One day I'll laugh about it, one day I'll understand. Some hearts aren't meant for keeping, they're meant to teach us who we are. And if I ever love again, I'll still give all I've got. I'd rather risk a broken heart than never love a lie. I'm just a lovable fool, still believing love is kind, even after all the leaving. I won't leave my heart behind. I'm just a lovable fool, and maybe that's okay. If hope is all I've got to lose, I'll choose it anyway. Call me a dreamer, call me naive. I'd rather be a lovable fool than someone too afraid to believe. Tripped on the sidewalk, played it off cool, laughed at my own jokes like a lovable fool. Hair doing something I didn't plan, somehow that's my whole aesthetic. Man, spilled my coffee, smiled about it, wore mismatched socks and didn't doubt it. Showed up 5 minutes late with a grin, that's just the kind of cute I'm in. Not the loud kind, not the obvious kind, just the kind that sneaks up and stays on your mind. Just the kind that sneaks up and kinda cute in a clumsy, can't help it kinda way. Kinda cute, not trying too hard, just doing my kinda cute. Growing on you slowly like a favorite song. Kinda cute, and I've known it all along. Laugh a little louder than I probably should, tell the same story twice in the same neighborhood. Remember every lyric to a song from years back, forget where I put my keys and that's a fact. Blush when someone looks at me too long, hum to myself when I think no one's on. Little habits that I can't explain, kinda cute in the most ordinary way. Maybe cute is just honest with nowhere to hide all the awkward little pieces on the outside, all the awkward little pieces on the kinda cute in a clumsy, can't help it kinda way. Kinda cute, not trying too hard, just doing my thing. Kinda cute, growing on you slowly like a favorite song. Kinda cute, and I've known it all along. Don't need the spotlight, don't need the fuss, just a cozy corner and the two of us. You looked at me like I was something new. Funny how cute, just needed to find you. Kinda cute, kinda cute, clothespin.
I try to get you back in all the little ways. Kept your number in my pocket, counted down the passing days. Drove by all our old streets, hoping fate would play a part. But every road led somewhere new, except the way back to your heart. I kept believing one more call, one more chance could change it all. But some doors close without a sound, never turn around. I try to get you back, but love doesn't work like that. You can't rewind the hands of time, or stitch a heart that's cracked. I try to get you back till I forgot about myself. Now I'm learning how to leave the memories on the shelf. Every message left unsent still lingers in my mind. 1,000 different versions of words I left behind. I held on to the echoes, you had already let them fade. Sometimes loving someone most means walking the other way. Maybe we were only seasons, never meant to last a year. Some people teach you how to love, some teach you how to disappear. And maybe both can still be true. You mattered and it's over too. I try to get you back until the silence answered me. Not with anger, not with blame, just quiet honesty. I try to get you back, now I'm finally letting go. The hardest part was loving you. The bravest part was knowing some stories don't come back, they simply become songs.
Winter again, frost upon the window, creeping through the crack. Pull the blanket tighter, tried to get you back. Not in any real way, just the way dreams do, where everything is soft and everything is you. Kettle on the stove now, filling up the room. Steam against the cold glass, drawing little moons. Funny how the winter makes the small things glow. Candle on the table, burning soft and slow. There's a kind of beauty in the cold that stays, makes you hold the warm things in a different way. Makes you hold the warm things in a frost upon the window, creeping through the crack, through the crack, through the warmest I have ever felt. And you're not even back, not even back. Cold outside, but something in here glows, here glows, and here glows. Frost upon the window, and I'm finally home. Found your old wool blanket folded on the chair, wrapped it around my shoulders, felt come to miss. Frost is drawing patterns on the morning glass, making lace of winter, making beauty last. Some things only happen in the in-between, cold enough to notice all the warmth you need. Maybe this is where I learned to be enough, a quiet room, a candle in the cold outside. Maybe this is where I learned to be. Frost upon the window, creeping through the crack, through the crack, through the warmest I have ever felt. And you're not even back, not even back, no. Cold outside, but something in here glows, here glows, and here glows. Frost upon the window, and I'm finally home. The frost don't ask permission, just finds the open spaces, fills them up with something that catches all the light. Maybe I'm like that too, finding all my cracks and slowly filling them with something cold turned bright. Frost upon the window, creeping through the crack, through the crack. Found a kind of warmth I didn't know I had, no, I had, no. Cold outside, but something in here glows, here glows, and here glows. Frost upon the window, and I'm finally home, finally home, finally home. Frost on the glass, still warm in here. Frost upon the window, creeping through the crack. The sun is hiding somewhere, ain't in a rush to come back. Pull the heavy blanket up around my chin, waiting for the coffee maker to kick in. Floorboards like an ice rink underneath my feet, staring at the empty cars out on the frozen street. Hear the heater humming, working overtime. Everything is frozen, caught inside the chime of the ticking clock upon the kitchen shelf. Just me in the quiet, keeping to myself, waiting for a spark. 'Cause the mornings in December, cold as hell, trapped inside this quiet icy shell, wishing for a summer that I used to know so well. Yeah, the mornings in December, cold as hell, shivering alone beneath the spell. The mornings in December, cold as hell. Breath is like a ghost just hanging in the air, looking at the empty space beside me on the chair. Sweater sleeves pulled down to cover up my hands, watching how the shadow on the bedroom wall expands. Everything is moving in slow motion now, just trying to get the engine running anyhow. Hear the heater humming, working overtime. Everything is frozen, caught inside the chime of the ticking clock upon the kitchen shelf. Just me in the quiet, keeping to myself, waiting for a spark. 'Cause the mornings in December, cold as hell, trapped inside this quiet icy shell, wishing for a summer that I used to sparks rising in the gray, washing out the color, stealing it away. I just need a little warmth to melt the frost away, just to get me through the day. Let the record spin, 'cause the mornings in December cold as hell, trapped inside this quiet icy shell, wishing for a summer that I used to know so well. Yeah, the mornings in December cold as hell, shivering underneath the spell. The mornings in December cold as hell. Breathe in the air, waiting on the sun to break through. December mornings, just trying to thaw out. The mornings in December cold as hell, and I'm sitting in the kitchen by myself, and your jacket's hanging by the door where you left it on the floor. I wish I was so much more than what I am. I'm lonely, I never should have asked you to hold me. I'm only just now starting to know me, and it might be a little too late to say I want you to stay. But I know you know me, you hold me, you hold me, you love me, you hate me, you don't wanna know me. And your jacket's hanging by the door where you left it on the floor. I wish I was so much more than what I am. I'm only, I never should have asked you to hold me. Only just now starting to know me, and it might be a little too late to say I want you to stay. Only, I never should have asked you to hold me. Only just now starting to know me, and it might be a little too late to say I want you to stay. The mornings in December cold as hell, and I'm sitting in the kitchen by myself, and your jacket's hanging by the door where you left it on the floor. I wish I was so much more than what I am. I'm lonely. I never should have asked you to hold me. I'm only just now starting to know me, and it might be a little too late to say I want you to stay. But I know you know me. You hold me, you hold me. You love me, you hate me. You don't wanna know me, and your jacket's hanging by the door where you left it on the floor. I wish I was so much more than what I am. I'm lonely. I never should have asked you to hold me. I'm only just now starting to know me, and it might be a little too late to say I want you to stay. I'm lonely, I'm lonely. You hold me, you hold me. You love me, you hate me. You don't wanna know me, and your jacket's hanging by the door where you left it on the floor. I wish I was so much more than what I am. I'm lonely. I never should have asked you to hold me. I'm only just now starting to know me, and it might be a little too late to say I want you to stay. But I know you know me. You hold me, you hold me. You love me, you hate me. You don't wanna know me, and your jacket's hanging by the door where you left it on the floor. I wish I was so much more than what I am. I'm lonely. I never should have asked you to hold me. I'm only just now starting to know me, and it might be a little too late to say I want you to stay. But I know you know me. You hold me, you hold me. You love me, you hate me. You don't wanna know me, and your jacket's hanging by the door where you left it on the floor. I wish I was so much more than what I am. I'm lonely. I never should have asked you to hold me. I'm only just now starting to know me, and it might be a little too late to say I want you to stay. But I know you know me. You hold me, you hold me. You love me, you hate me. You don't wanna know me, and your jacket's hanging by the door where you left it on the floor. I wish I was so much more than what I am. Your jacket's hanging by the door. Coffee's waiting like before. The room still keeps your side warm, like nothing ever changed at all. Your favorite record starts to play. Dust keeps dancing in the rays. Everything is frozen here, only time has slipped away. I still leave the curtains open, like the light knows where you are. Some habits never learn to leave, they just become the scars. Like you just stepped out and you'll be back by 4. Like you walk right through this hallway, smiling like before. I keep hearing footsteps that never reach the floor. My heart still waits for someone who isn't coming anymore. The clock keeps turning without you, but this house still says your name. Every little ordinary thing feels beautifully unchanged. I know the truth is written in every silent room. Still I catch myself believing you'll be here this afternoon. Maybe love doesn't disappear, it just learns another shape. Living in the little moments memory refuses to erase. Like you just stepped out and you'll be back by 4. I still leave a little space for you beside the open door. Maybe one day I'll stop listening for your keys upon the floor. Until then, every quiet evening feels like you'll be back by 4. Just stepped out, that's what I tell my heart, even when we both know you already left. October again. Now the autumn leaves are scattered on the ground. Same old neighborhood, same familiar sound. A faded yellow sweater hanging on the door. Like you just stepped out and you'll be back by 4. Still got your mug beside the kitchen sink. Still got your handwriting on the shopping list. Still got the shape of you in every little thing. Every room a quiet gentle ache of this. Time keeps moving like it doesn't even know that some of us are standing still below. That some of us are standing. Autumn leaves are scattered on the ground, on the ground, on the ground. Yellow sweater, don't you make a sound. Not a sound, not a sound. Holding everything you left behind, left behind, left behind. Autumn leaves are scattered, so am I. Mornings have a different kind of blue. Coffee's never quite as warm without you. The window keeps the light the way you liked, soft and golden stretched across the tile. I don't move the sweater from the door. Some things just deserve to stay a little more. Some things just deserve to. Maybe grief is just love with nowhere left to land. Maybe I'm just learning how to hold it in my hands. Maybe I'm just learning how to. Autumn leaves are scattered on the ground, on the ground, on the ground. Yellow sweater, don't you make a sound. Not a sound, not a sound. Holding everything you left behind, left behind, left behind. Autumn leaves are scattered, so am I. One day I'll take it down, fold it soft and slow. One day I'll be ready for the letting go. But not today, not while the leaves are still this cold, not while the air still holds. heavy in the dark. Left a little bruise, a tiny little mark. But now the air is thin and the room is still, and I'm staring at the dust on the windowsill, just wondering why you took those words and let them fall, like you never meant them at all. Just empty echoes down the hall, like you never meant them at all. Yeah, you whisper forever, then built up a wall, tossed away the summer, just watching it fall, like you never meant them at all. The needle on the record, finding all the dust, a quiet little study in a broken trust. I played the tape back, slowing down the speed, trying to find the hidden things I didn't read. But your voice is just a hum against the snare, floating out the window, vanishing in air. Every syllable was heavy in the dark. Left a little bruise, a tiny little mark. But now the air is thin and the room is still, and I'm staring at the dust on the windowsill, just wondering why you took those words and let them fall, like you never meant them at all. Just empty echoes down the hall, like you never meant them at all. Yeah, you whisper forever, then built up a wall, tossed away the summer, just watching it fall, like you never meant them at all. A script we were reading and playing the night, it sounded so pretty, it felt so right. But paper is fragile and ink washes out, leaving me stranded alone with the doubt. Did you feel it? Did you even feel it? When you took those words and let them fall, like you never meant them at all. Just empty echoes down the hall, like you never meant them at all. Yeah, you whispered forever and built up a wall, tossed away the summer, just watching it fall, like you never meant them at all. Never meant them. Empty echoes, just let them fall, like you never meant them at all. I might be losing my patience, watching every minute fall. Every promise keeps on changing, like you never meant them at all. Phone lights up, then fades to nothing. Conversations left unread, too many words without a meaning, too much noise inside my head. I'm tired of waiting on a maybe, holding on to someday again. How long can hope keep breathing when it never reaches the end? I might be losing my patience, running circles in the dark, trying to find a little daylight in the shadows of your heart. I might be losing my patience, but I still don't hate your name. turns into the pain. Every season keeps on changing. Still we're standing in the same place. You keep asking for tomorrow, while today slips out of reach. I've been carrying all the silence like it weighs 1,000 miles, smiling just to hide the breaking, holding tears behind a smile. Maybe this is where it ends, not with anger, not with flames, just two people growing distant quietly, forgetting names. No dramatic last goodbye, no crashing waves against the shore, just the sound of letting go like we've never met before. I might be losing my patience, but maybe that's what sets me free. Not because I stopped believing, just because I finally chose me. I might be losing my patience, watching your shadow disappear. And if tomorrow feels a little lighter, I'll know I left my fear right here. I might be losing my patience, but I'm finally finding peace. Static on the radio, fading in the dark, watching strangers moving past the city park. 1,000 different stories, walking down the street, just shadows on the pavement underneath my feet. I'm blending in the background of the evening hue, nobody to answer to. I lose myself inside the passing crowd. The city hums, but it is never loud, just floating like a ghost across the frame, a flickering light without a flame. Right here with no face and no name, just a player in a quiet game, washing out like watercolor in the rain. Nothing to prove, no one to blame, when you've got no face and no name. Collar pulled up high against the sudden chill, standing on the corner, standing perfectly still. The headlights flash and paint the alleyway in gold, 100 different secrets that will go untold. I slip into the spaces where the lines erase, leaving not a single trace. I lose myself inside the passing crowd. The city hums, but it is never loud, just floating like a ghost across the frame, a flickering light without a flame. Right here with no face and no name, just a player in a quiet game, washing out like watercolor in the rain. Nothing to prove, no one to blame, when you've got no face and no name. There's a comfort in the blur, when the edges start to slur. You can be whoever you pretend to be, or no one at all, just entirely free. Let it wash over me with no face and no name. Just a player in a quiet game, washing out like watercolor in the rain. Nothing to prove, no one to blame, when you've got no face and no name. No face, no name, just a shadow in the rain. Fading out, yeah, fading out. Swept the floor and cleared out all the drawers, boxed up every memory that was yours, deleted all the messages we saved, walked away from all the plans we made, turned the music down and killed the lights, tried to sleep away the quiet nights. I burned the maps, I broke the ties, I practiced all my best goodbyes, I painted over every mark, but you're still glowing in the dark, and I'm still trying. I did everything I knew to let it go, let the river wash it down and pull the flow. I locked the door and threw away the key, but the ghost of you is sitting next to me. Yeah, I moved the earth, I put on quite a show. I did everything I knew to let it go. Changed my route so I don't pass your street, bought new shoes to change my heavy feet, started drinking coffee black and cold, trying hard to break the sudden hold, but every time the vinyl starts to spin, I'm right back in the room where we begin. I burned the maps, I broke the ties, I practiced all my best goodbyes, I painted over every mark, but you're still glowing in the dark, and I'm still trying. I did everything I knew to let it go, let the river wash it down and pull the flow. I locked the door and threw away the key, but the ghost of you is sitting next to me. Yeah, I moved the earth, I put on quite a show. I did everything I knew to let it go. They say that time will eventually erase the hollow outline of your missing space, but all these little tricks I try to play just remind me of the things I couldn't say. I tried so hard to wipe the slate, I did everything I knew to let it go, let the river wash it down and pull the flow. I locked the door and threw away the key, but the ghost of you is sitting next to me. Yeah, I moved the earth, I put on quite a show. I did everything I knew to let it go, to let it go, to let it go. Did everything I know, but I'm still holding on. Just let it go, just let it go. Still here. Still here. Thought by now the feeling would have thinned, thought the winner would have won it, then packed it up and put it somewhere low. Did everything I knew to let it go, but somehow it never leaves at all. Never leaves. Quiet in the corner of it all, of it all. Just a warmth I reach for when the light goes flat. Just a warmth I reach for when the... But somehow it never leaves at all. Never leaves, never leaves. Tucked inside the spaces in my walls, in my walls, in my walls. Not a ghost, not a shadow, not a ghost. Just the thing I love the most. Seasons turned and faces came and went. Rooms got rearranged and time got spent. Still I find us sitting in the light, soft as something almost out of sight. But somehow it never leaves at all. Never leaves. Woven into everything I feel. Everything I feel. Maybe some things aren't meant to disappear. Maybe some things live exactly here. Maybe some things live exactly. Somehow it never leaves at all. Never leaves, never leaves. Tucked inside the spaces in my walls, in my walls, in my walls. Not a ghost, not a shadow, not a ghost. Just the thing I love the most. Maybe I stopped trying to push it out the door. Maybe I just let it find a place on the floor. Maybe that's the kindest thing I ever did for myself. But somehow it never leaves at all. Never leaves, never leaves. And I stopped trying to push it through the wall. Through the wall, through the wall, through the wall. Not a ghost, not a burden, not a ghost. Just the thing I need the most. Need the most, need the most, need the most, need the most. Still here, still here. And that's alright. Still here. Still here. And that's alright. Your name still lingers in the room, like perfume trapped inside the walls. I keep the windows open wide, but somehow it never leaves at all. The photographs are face down now. The messages are out of sight. I'm doing everything I can just to make it through the night. People say that time will help, like healing something I can rush. But every quiet moment finds the place where you still touch. I'm already trying to forget, already letting go, already walking past the places we used to call our own. I'm already changing all my habits, already moving on. But why does every step away still feel like you're holding on? The coffee shop, the corner street, the song they played on rainy days. I never knew how much of you was hidden in my everyday. The city's full of strangers now, but every face becomes a clue. I keep mistaking distant shadows for another glimpse of you. Maybe hearts don't break at once, maybe they come apart slow. 1,000 little pieces falling where nobody can trying to forget, already letting go, already learning how to live without the life we know. I'm already telling myself the story's reached its end, but every time I think I'm free, I find you there again. And I don't want you back tonight. That's not what hurts the most. It's knowing someone once so real can slowly turn to a ghost. I'm already trying to forget, doing everything I can, turning memories into silence, turning love into the past. Maybe one day I'll wake up and your voice won't fill my head, but until that morning finds me, I'll keep trying to forget. Trying to forget. Trying to forget. Tracing circles on the foggy glass, watching imaginary seasons pass. I don't even know your face just yet, but I'm already trying to forget the lonely nights that brought me here. Because suddenly the vision is so clear. Fast forward through the empty days, getting lost inside a future haze. It's a memory I haven't made, but I can feel the cold begin to fade, drawing near. I lived inside a love still up ahead, slept in the sheets of an unmade bed, heard the echoes of the words we haven't said, felt the warmth before the fire was even fed. Yeah, my lonely mind was being led by a love still up ahead. Walking down a street we've never seen, living out a quiet, faded scene. I can hear you laughing down the hall, see our Polaroids hanging on the wall. It's a haunting in reverse, it seems. Catching previews in my waking dreams. Fast forward through the empty days, getting lost inside a future haze. It's a memory I haven't made, but I can feel the cold begin to fade, drawing near. I lived inside a love still up ahead, slept in the sheets of an unmade bed, heard the echoes of the words we haven't said, felt the warmth before the fire was even fed. Yeah, my lonely mind was being led by a love still up ahead. Nostalgia for tomorrow, borrowing a joy from out of time. I don't have to wait to feel it, the rhythm and the rhyme, they're already mine. I lived inside a love still up ahead, slept in the sheets of an unmade bed, heard the echoes of the words we haven't said, felt the warmth before the fire was even fed. Yeah, my lonely mind was being led by a love still up ahead. Still up ahead, I'll meet you there. things you never gave me. Kept a shelf of words you never said. Built a whole life out of almost maybe. Lived inside a love still up ahead. Holding on to something we never found. Something that was always just around. Funny how the heart can make a home. Out of something hollow, out of almost known. Out of something hollow, out of holding on to something we never found. Reaching for a love that never came around. Still I held it like it was real in mine. Holding on to something we never found. Made excuses for the empty spaces. Filled the quiet with a version of you. Kept on painting over all the traces of a truth I halfway already knew. Holding on to something we never found. Wearing out the shape of could have been. Maybe what I loved was just the waiting. Maybe what I held was just the hope. Maybe what I loved was just the holding on to something we never found. Reaching for a love that never came around. Still I held it like it was real in mine. Holding on to something we never found. But maybe holding on was how I learned to hold. And maybe letting go is how I find what's real. Maybe I needed every moment of the way to finally recognize the real thing when it came. Holding on to something we never found. Taught me how to recognize the real thing now. Glad I held on even when I shouldn't have. Holding on to something led me here somehow. Never found it, but I found something else. Yeah, something else. The song was over before it was sung. Like the sunrise fading before it had come. We traced the silence instead of the sound. Holding on to something we never found. Your shadow stayed where your voice should have been. A story that never knew where to begin. I kept the rhythm inside my chest, playing a melody that never got the rest. Some words arrive too late, some hearts don't wait. We were almost everything, but almost slipped away. The song was over before it was sung. A chorus that never reached anyone. We danced through echoes, chasing the light till morning erased another night. The song was over before it could fly. Just a quiet goodbye without asking why. Still I hear The records spin, but they skip your name, leaving circles that all sound the same. The room remembers what we forgot, every silence filling every thought. Maybe some songs are meant to remain, half-written lines in the pouring rain. Beautiful because they never stayed, like colors disappearing into gray. If I could sing the words we missed, would they find you in the wind? Or are they only meant to live inside the spaces we once lived in? The song was over before it was sung. Still I carry the note on my tongue. Even if no one hears the refrain, I'll hum your ghost through the falling rain. The song was over before it was done, yet somehow the silence keeps holding on. Maybe every ending leaves a melody the heart still hums. Long after the music's gone. The coffee ring on the wooden table, the argument we couldn't settle. You said your piece, I bit my tongue. The song was over before it was sung. I watched you waiting for my reply, but I just gave a heavy sigh. I could have fought, I could have pushed, broken the quiet, shattered the hush, but I watched the dust fall in the light, and I didn't feel the need to be right. Tonight, I just let it stand, watched it slip right out of my hand. I just let it be, let the silence wash over me. No defense, no demand, I just let it stand. The heavy air, the sudden breeze, the rustling of the willow trees, a lingering glance, a shifted weight, deciding to leave it up to fate. I felt the tension start to thin when I decided not to win. I could have fought, I could have pushed, broken the quiet, shattered the hush, but I watched the dust fall in the light, and I didn't feel the need to be right. Not tonight. I just let it stand, watched it slip right out of my hand. I just let it be, let the silence wash over me. No defense, no demand, I just let it stand. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is nothing at all, just see it through. Release the grip, untie the knot, walk away from the battles we fought. Just breathe in slow and let it go. I just let it stand, watch it slip right out of my hand. I just let it be, let the silence wash over me. No defense, no demand, I just let it stand. Stand. cup of something warm between my hands. First time in a long time, I just let it stand, finding comfort in the peace. Just sitting with the quiet, finally free. Used to fill the silence with whatever I could find. Now the silence is the sweetest thing inside. Now the silence is the sweetest. Finding comfort in the peace, in the peace, in the peace. Letting every worry thing release, just release. Nothing loud, nothing rushing me, rushing me. Finding comfort in the peace. Rain against the window, soft and low. Candle on the table, easy glow. Used to run from stillness like it meant something wrong. Now I let it hold me all day long. Finding comfort in the peace, in the peace. Learning how to just be where I am, where I am. Took a while to trust that quiet is enough. Took a while to lay it down, all that stuff. Took a while to lay it. Finding comfort in the peace, in the peace. Letting every worry thing release, just release. Nothing loud, nothing rushing me, rushing me. Finding comfort in the peace. Peace ain't empty, peace is full. Full of all the things you finally let go of. Finding comfort in the peace, in the peace. Letting every worry thing release, just release. Nothing loud, nothing rushing me, rushing me. Finding comfort in the peace, in the peace, in the peace. Just breathe in the peace, in the peace. Just breathe. Just breathe. Yeah. Same old coffee cup, same old window view. Same old morning light coming through. Same old hands of mine wrapped around the mug. Same old quiet that I used to love. But I'm standing here and something's shifted low. Can't put my finger on it, I just know. Can't put my finger on it, I just. Nothing's different, but nothing's the same. Nothing's the same, nothing's the same. Same old everything, different flame. Different flame, different flame. Didn't change a thing, but I changed. But I changed, but I changed. Nothing's different, but nothing's the same. Same street, same tree, same walk I've always known. Same key turning in my door back home. But the rooms feel wider, ceilings feel more tall. Like the walls just moved and I didn't see it all. There's a version of me I haven't met just yet, standing right behind the one I can't forget. Standing right behind the one I. Nothing's different, but nothing's the same. Nothing's the same, nothing's the same. Same old everything, different flame. Different flame, different flame. Didn't change a thing, but I changed. But I is quiet. Maybe it don't make a sound. Maybe you just wake up one day and the world's a little more round. Nothing's different, but nothing's the same. Nothing the same, nothing the same. Same old everything, different flame. Different flame, different flame. Didn't change a thing, but I changed. But I changed, but I changed. Nothing's different, but nothing's the same. Nothing's the same. Still the same. Still the same. Sitting on the couch, watching headlights pass. Shadows slowly creeping across the window glass. The house is still, not a floorboard creaks. Honestly, it's been this way for a couple of weeks. A cup of tea that I forgot to drink. Too much time to sit around and think. I used to crave this empty room, a little peace to break the gloom. But now the silence rings so loud, I'm feeling lonely in a crowd of my own thoughts, just waiting around. It's the same old quiet that I used to love. The same old ceiling looking from above. But it feels so heavy, it feels so cold, like a tired story that's already been told. What used to be a safe embrace is just a hollow, empty space. Yeah, it's the same old quiet that I used to love. Dust settling down on the windowsill. Everything around me is perfectly still. I used to wear the silence like a heavy coat. Now it's just a lump catching in my throat. Checking on my phone for a screen to light, just a little noise to break up the night. I used to crave this empty room, a little peace to break the gloom. But now the silence rings so loud, I'm feeling lonely in a crowd of my own thoughts, just waiting around. It's the same old quiet that I used to love. The same old ceiling looking from above. But it feels so heavy, it feels so cold, like a tired story that's already been told. What used to be a safe embrace is just a hollow, empty space. Yeah, it's the same old quiet that I used to love. Funny how the things we need change into the things we leave. When the context shifts away and the colors fade to gray, I just want a sound, I just want a spark to pull me from the dark. It's the same old quiet that I used to love. The same old ceiling looking from above. But it feels so heavy, it feels so cold, like a tired story that's already been told. What used to be a safe embrace is just a hollow, empty space. Yeah, it's the same old quiet that I used to love.